We've been the region's premier landscape company for over 15 years. With our own in-house landscape designer, we create extraordinary outdoor spaces where you will make memories with family and friends. We do all types of landscaping, and we're the region's only certified pool professionals. We specialize in saltwater pools, which are easy to maintain and gentle on your skin. Check out our website at outdoorelementsinc.com. We make your landscape as beautiful as your home. When you want the best, contact us at 712-476-5299 or email us at info@outdoorelementsinc.com.
Today's broadcast brought to you by 712 Nutrition. Transform your health and wellness with 712 Nutrition. Stop in today for healthy, delicious protein shakes bundled with a supportive community. Start feeling your best today.
Find furniture, mattresses, flooring, paint, and window treatments at your local Furniture Mart. They are family-owned and located in downtown Sioux Center. German Farmers Mutual, protecting the farm and home since 1891. Northwest Iowa's local insurance partner. Online at germanfarmers.com.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Ployne Publishing, quality printing from design to delivery.
The Greenhouse, located in Hall, Iowa, bringing you amazing coffee, energy drinks, breakfast, lunch, and so much more. A big city feel, only 10 minutes away from Sioux Center, with a second location opening soon in Sanborn.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City. Whether you're looking for repairs, replacement, or maintenance for your air conditioning or heating system, Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City will exceed your expectation.
In the Dome, we have a space available for 2 full-size softball fields. However, this space is also utilized by the football, baseball, and soccer teams, as well as for other various athletic events. Another great thing about the American State Bank Sports Complex is that it's not just for Dordt athletes, it's for the entire community. Whether that's high school soccer leagues, open turf time, or even a space for intramurals. Hope you stop by soon.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Cruz & Cruz, PC, certified public accountants. Offices in Sioux Center and Lamar's, helping you attain your financial goals is their commitment. Today's broadcast brought to you by Joyner and Dordt Dentistry, providing implants, dentures, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere. Today's broadcast brought to you by Ski-Bout Window and Door, your local window experts. Whether you're building or replacing, Ski-Bout Window and Door has the products, people, and knowledge to get the job done right. See Ski-Bout and see the difference.
Welcome to the Vernon Arena here in the All-Season Center in Sioux Center, Iowa. We got a heavy hitter matchup tonight as the Dordt Defenders take on the Nebraska Huskers. Teams have already met once this year, resulting in a huge Dordt win, 14-1. See if Nebraska can make the 3-hour drive up here and avenge their loss. As we're about to meet at center ice. And the Huskers win. Starting for Dordt, we have Benson, Carrolls, Espenson, Bart, and Schlechter with Tim Nansen in goal. Into the middle, that's Lazari. Gets it poked away for the Huskers and stays on this side of the blue line. Finally goes by. It's Coe, Caleb Coe. Benson gathers left side. Tries to get it up to Bart, deflects off a skate. Shanahan in his own corner, gets it taken by Carrolls. Picked up by Schmelzer. And Chris Jansen, an early sub, is going to send that one all the way around. Shanahan's going to do the same. Nansen tried to get it himself, but it bounced past him. Nebraska playing aggressive here. Rylan Veenstra gets it from behind his own net, sends it up. That's Espenson, had a run, got it taken away. And now Culver behind his own net sends it back, and that's going to be a clearance. Torlina chasing. He recovers, takes it around his own net. Nansen wanted icing, didn't get it. Torlina takes it himself at the blue line. Leaves it for Dolman. Tegan Dolman, right side, sends it down to Horniman in the corner. Dolman took a hit, ended up at the blue line. Here's Torlina, left side, wrister, no good, blocked somewhere in there. Veenstra picks up. Right side takes a shot. That one's saved by the goalie for the Huskers tonight, Rory Riebel. He gets his first save of the night. So it's going to be a face-off here, right side in the Huskers' end. Paraxlis is going to go for the face-off here against number 7, Caleb Seibel. And Nebraska wins. Benson gets it before the blue line, though. Big hit down there on the left side. Didn't see who delivered it. Here's Horniman, gets it across to Benson. Benson, weak shot. Looked like more of a pass, but it goes off the leg of Riebel. Dordt playing aggressive offense here. Horniman wraps around, misses, pass to the middle. Spetcher puts it in. Mason Spetcher with a quick goal here to put the defenders up 1-0. 2 minutes, 24 seconds in, and Spetcher's already on the board. Aggression from the Huskers offense, which is not something we've seen against Dordt in the last couple of games. And it ends up biting them in the butt here to give up an early goal. Illinois State last weekend didn't seem to have any real chances after their goal in the first 20 seconds. They didn't really play what Nebraska's doing right now, that aggressive defense up in Dort's end, and Dordt took advantage of it. Dordt looking like they're having a little trouble because they haven't faced that in a while, but they're taking advantage on the offensive end. Here's a shot from Doreno, no good, saved by Riebel. Into them, try to get it to the middle, and Riebel's going to freeze it. So that'll be another face-off here on the right side. Whole new line for both teams. Praxlis going against Beamer and face-off. Nebraska wins once again. Dordt coming in here with only one loss, and that was to Waldorf's D1 team, as there's a big hit on the side. First game of the year, actually. Dort's on a big win streak. Loken, right side, tried to deke, got it poked away by Shanahan. Shanahan's just going to clear that one. Nansen wants icing. He's going to get it this time. And it'll be a face-off in the Huskers' end once again. Speaking of last week, Dordt on Friday night had a bit of a rough start as they gave up a goal within 24 seconds to Illinois State. Answered with 5 unanswered goals, leading 5-1 in the third. Gave up a power play goal. I believe the final score was 6-2. Dordt added on another one. So a little adversity for the defenders early in that one, and they passed by it. Here's Veenstra in the middle, gets it poked away. Fight in the left corner. Veenstra trying to get it. Jansen fighting still. Jansen in the middle, tried to get it over to Espenson. That's Nick Espenson, and couldn't do it. And he gets hit into the boards. Jansen with a huge hit Looks like that's number 51, Jack Betty, got put into Dordt's bench. And that was a big hit. There's Huskers in their own end. Good save by Espenson to keep that in front of the blue line. Well, it might be all for naught here. And it's not. Good save by Veenstra. Here's Espenson, cuts right, takes a shot. That one's tipped, no good. Riebel with the first save, and he's going to go behind the net to save that one. So another face-off here. Dordt already 7 shots on goal in just 4 minutes and 41 seconds in. Looks like it's going to be Siebel and Paraxlis. Paraxlis wins. Benson loses the puck, gets it back though, takes a shot. That one's saved by Riebel. And we'll have another face-off. Paraxlis and Sieber again. Spetcher already has a goal, gets it to the middle. Paraxlis couldn't handle it. Spetcher takes it, good takeaway. Sends that around, all the way around, trying to get it to Paraxlis. He does, and Paraxlis avoids the big hit. Spetcher all over the place right now. He's making every play. This is a shot that gets blocked in the middle. Veenstra leaves it for Horniman. Into the middle, that one's blocked by Riebel. Now Huskers take over. Huge hit on Kim. Jawan Kim from Seoul, South Korea takes a big hit right there. Wraparound for Spetcher, and there's another one. Mason Spetcher with 2 quick goals. Two goals in 5 minutes and 35 seconds for Mason Spetcher. Huge part of this Dordt offense, and he's showing it right now. As we come back to the middle, here's Jake Cavedo and Levi Loken. Loken wins. Preston Wagee sends it all the way around. That's Richter for the Huskers. Try to get that around, couldn't. Espenson has it, up to Loken, errant pass, stolen by the Huskers. And that one's taken away by Durano. Durano right side, takes a shot, it's in! Colton Durano! So a quick 3 here for the defenders. 2 from Spetcher, 1 from Durano. And it's looking good for the defenders already. 3-0 here. Just 6 minutes and 2 seconds in. As Dordt has scored on 3 of their 10 shots, and the Nebraska bench was livid after that one. Not quite sure who they were yelling at, but someone didn't do their job, obviously, as there was a goal scored. But here's Wagee, tried to get it to the middle again, almost had another one. Espenson down to Spetcher. It looks like that's Veenstra, excuse me. Zach Espenson at the top. Dolman behind the net, takes the hit. Loses the puck, though. Dolman chasing after again. Fight for it in the back. There's Veenstra over to Wagee. Wagee shot's tipped. It almost went 5-hole. Dolman there to recover. Down to Veenstra. Veenstra looking to the middle. Got it. Didn't quite get it there. Got tipped. Veenstra again. Takes a shot, saved by Riebel. Wagee couldn't keep it in front of the blue line, so a line change here for the Huskers. Leaves that to Veenstra. Veenstra avoids the hit, but loses the puck in the process, and Cavedo's just going to clear that one. Good fight there from Zach Espenson. It's poked away. Good job by Horniman to get it back. Tried to poke it to Spetcher, couldn't do it, but he takes it himself. Horniman right side, takes a shot, and it's in! Ruben Horniman, right side, shot it left, and that one goes in. Horniman gives the defenders a 4-0 lead, just 7 minutes and 28 seconds into this one. Huskers having a full team meeting. After they called a timeout, so Dordt's having one too as well. So 2 goals from Spetcher early, 1 from Doreno, and now 1 from Horniman. And it's looking like it might be a good offensive night for the defenders. Teams are coming back out to center ice after the goal that extended the lead to 4. Dordt wins the face-off. Jansen hits it too hard off of Spetcher, and looked like it might have been a chance for Nebraska, but number 81, Joey Beester, couldn't get there from Danville, California. Good move by Horniman. He keeps it up. He has Spetcher with him. Gets it to Spetcher. Spetcher takes a shot just left. Praxis fighting, and that gets behind the blue line. Torlina gathers. Off of Paraxis. Don't know, he thought he wasn't looking. That didn't look on purpose, but now they're fighting for it on the left side in the neutral zone. Horniman gets tripped. No arm from the ref. But he gets right back up, and now he has it, sends it up. He had Spetcher right side, wasn't really looking for him. Spetcher, good hustle to get over to that one. Into the middle, and Nebraska can't really do anything in their own end here with Dordt suffocating defense on the offensive side. Bart behind the net. Retains possession. Gets to the middle, into the middle, and Carroll's got bumped. So that one goes all the way back to Bart, over to Carroll's. Carroll's takes a shot, saved by Riebel. Bart gets a rebound into the middle, another shot. Carroll's takes another shot, gets a stick hit. Nebraska looking to get rid of this one, and they do. Now it's Welsh. Tyler Welsh chasing after. He sends it up to Carroll's. Carroll's across to Veenstra. Veenstra, nice stick handling. Gets it over back to Carroll's, and Carroll's has already passed it, but Benson's there. Full steam ahead. Wraps around the goal. Into the middle, no one there. Poked. And Nick Espenson got a little bit of a hit off there on Clover. Benson loses the puck. Sends that around the net. Veenstra there behind the goal. Into the middle, it hit the back of the net. Could have been a good chance. Benson into the middle, takes a shot. That one's deflected. It looked like it was going to deflect into the net, but went quite a bit wide. Veenstra. Nebraska's having trouble getting it past their own blue line, as they do there, but it wasn't easy. Send it up to Veenstra. Veenstra takes a shot, and it's deflected, goes out of play. Just over halfway through this first period here. Dordt already leads 4-0 after 2 from Spetcher, 1 from Doreno, and 1 from Horniman. Face off left side here. Dordt wins. Schlechter in the middle to Praxis, and he whiffed. There's Kim chasing. Kim loses the puck. So Waggy takes a hit from Kim, but got the puck. And Dordt's having trouble getting outside of the blue line as Wege gets momentum at the blue line, takes a shot. Good save, glove save by Riebel. That was impressive there. Would have been the 5th goal had he not saved it. As it'll just be another face-off here. Dordt wins. Braxlis in the middle, nice deke. Shot by Zach Espenson, right over to Schlechter. Schlechter wasn't ready. Had an open net if he had gotten control of it. Into the middle, no one there. Wege recovers. Gets it poked away behind the blue line. Dordt will have to reset, and they do. But Loken's there. He's playing really aggressive tonight. Dodges a big hit, gets shoved in the back, and the arm goes up. Nansen's heading to the bench as that one goes to the middle, and it's frozen. So Dordt's going to have a power play here. As they're going to send Kager Lucas to the box. Nebraska yet to have a shot on goal in this one. As Dordt starts the 5-on-4 power play. Loken to face off against Schmelzer. Loken wins. Over to Veenstra. Veenstra tips it up. Gets possession back though. Shot from Veenstra blocked by Horneman. Looked like he tried to deflect it, but ended up just blocking it. Espenson moves around, takes a shot off the post. That would have been Espenson's first. Here's Zach Espenson, takes a shot. That one's deflected off of Riebel's glove and out. Loken recovers, over to Espenson once again. That's Nick Espenson. Over to Zach Espenson, playing back and forth. Espenson ball here, and that one goes just wide left. Veenstra keeps it in front of the blue line. Nice dekes 2 of them, right side. Takes a shot, saved by Riebel, and he's going to freeze it. And a little bit of a scuffle now behind the net. Sticks flying everywhere. One hit the ref in the head. And we'll have another face-off. Dolman and Butts here for the face-off. Dolman wins. The face-off was also in the neutral zone. As Dordt's trying to get some momentum here for the penalty, or the power play, I should say. Dolman head full of steam, blue line. Slows it down. 48 seconds left on the power play. Back over to Dolman. Dolman looking like he's taking his time here. Benson over to Spetcher, who has 2 already. Benson flips it over to Dolman. 30 seconds left. Into the middle, blocked by Riebel. Benson wraps around the goal. And Mason Spetcher over to Dolman, saves it with the skate. 15 seconds left. Over to Spetcher. Spetcher to the middle. Shot couldn't get it. Braxlis. 7 seconds on the power play. Into the middle. Spetcher there takes a, looks like he was going to take a slap shot. Takes a wrister instead. That one wraps all the way around behind the blue line. And we're at full strength now. Lucas out of the box. In the neutral zone here. And Spetcher hits it towards Nebraska's end. Spetcher into the middle. Into the middle over to Bart, that is. And they can't get it around behind the net. Another chance. Poked away. Quevedo for Nebraska gets it. He sends it up. Couldn't tell who that was. Rothenberger. Now Nebraska's in Dordt's end, looking to get their first shot of the game. Torlina in his own end. Just under 6 minutes left here in the first period. Big hit by Jansen. Gets it over to Bart. Bart at the blue line. Doesn't have numbers, but he'll take a shot off of Riebel's leg. Bart chases after it again. Tried to get another shot off. Couldn't. Big hit by Bart in the corner. Big hit by Carroll's. Torlina sends it around. Bart gathers. Tried to get it to the middle. Couldn't. Torlina. Pass intercepted. Pass into Bart. Bart takes a shot just wide left. Big hit by Rothenberger, and he looks a little shaken up after the hit he just delivered. Shot is blocked by Riebel. That one's sent around. Nansen wants icing. No can do. Pass from Torlina, trying to go to Veenstra, couldn't get it. That's going to be icing. 4:46 left here in the first period. 4-0 Dordt leads. 21 shots on goal to 0 shots on goal. Nebraska hasn't been able to generate any sort of offense. Schmelzer and Veenstra for the face-off. Schmelzer wins. There's a shot by Richter, blocked. Up to Richter, Loken steals at the blue line. Into Schlechter, couldn't get it done. Adamski. Shot saved by Nansen, and that might be Nebraska's first shot on goal. Here's the face-off, and it looks like they're not going to say that was a shot on goal. Coe chasing after it. Poked away by Veenstra, but Huskers are right there to retain possession. Richter getting harassed by Veenstra. Veenstra right side, takes a shot, saved by Riebel. Spetcher looked like he might have been there, he wasn't. Adamski. Loken in his own end. Over to Wege. Wege at the blue line. Nice little pick set by Paraxlis. Leaves it for Spetcher. Spetcher into the middle. Over to Horneman. And that one goes in. Ruben Horneman. His second goal of the night. Brings it to 5-0 here for the defenders. Assisted by Spetcher. That was a great pass by Spetcher, led Horneman to a wide open net. So Spetcher with 2 and Horneman with 2. Doreno with the other one. Big night for the Dordt sophomores. As Dordt wins the faceoff. 3:35 left here in the first period. Could have been offsides there, but didn't matter. Carrolls takes a shot off the top bar. Bounced away. Would have been the 6th goal for the defenders here in the first period. Big hit by Carrolls. Now Butts chasing after his own loose puck, and it's Tyler Welsh takes advantage of it. Gets it to Benson. Into the middle. Tyler Welsh 3-on-2 here for the defenders. Welsh takes a shot. It's blocked. Bart tried to get it to the middle, couldn't. Here's Siebel. He just sends that one up. It's Benson. Gets it poked away. Gets it poked right to him. Benson with the nice deke. Benson takes a shot. Saved by Riebel. In the middle. Bart's there. Nice pass to Doreno. And Doreno puts it in. Bart with the great pass. Leads to Doreno's second of the night. So we got 2 apiece here for Doreno, Spetcher, and Horniman. Six goals, 3 scorers, as there's 2:36 left here in the first period. And Dordt having pure domination as Rory Riebel gets the boot from the goal. It'll now be number 46, John Mapes, in net from Austin, Texas for the Huskers. Listed as a defenseman on the roster. Not sure if he is a defenseman or a goalie, but I assume since he's wearing goalie gear that he's a goalie. Hanson's just going to freeze that one. 2:15 left here in the first period. (6-0) Dordt leads, 24 shots on goal to 0. So Nebraska started with that aggressive defense, and they haven't gotten a shot from it. Haven't really gone back to it since. Jansen, nice catch, throws it onside and gets it poked away. Can't do anything, but Veenstra takes it away from the Huskers. Shot from Dolman off of Coe. Blocked and deflected the other way. Dordt just seems to be so much faster and aggressive than this Nebraska team. Jansen at the blue line. On to Dolman. Dolman sends it around for Veenstra. Veenstra couldn't get there before Coe could. Good defense from Dolman to poke that away. Just under a minute and a half here. Veenstra wraps around, takes a shot, and it's in! Rylan Veenstra. Wrap around, and Mapes didn't really look like he was ready for it. That brings the lead to 7. 7-0, Dordt leads. 2 from Spetcher, 2 from Horniman, 2 from Doreno, and now 1 from Veenstra. As we're nearing the end of the first half, 7 goals from the defenders, and they are going to call that one clearance that got to Nansen a shot on goal. I don't think that was going in, but so now Nebraska does have 1 shot on goal, and it was from behind the midline. Pass stolen. Here's Schlechter right side. Gets it poked away. That one's sent up. Looked like it was going to the Nebraska bench, but number 6, Emmett Riley's there. Up to Paraxlis. Paraxlis gathers. Nice deke by Paraxlis. Right side takes a shot. Saved by Mapes. 48 seconds left in period number 1. Face off, Paraxlis wins. Loken takes a shot, deflected. Still trying to get it to the middle. Wraps around. Over to Riley. Riley takes a shot, saved by Mapes. Another shot by Schlechter, and Mapes is going to freeze that one. So we'll have a face off with 32.4 seconds left here in the first period. Dordt wins a face-off. Loken takes a shot right off of it. Saved by Mapes. Icing in Dordt's end. So 24 seconds left. We'll have a face-off in Nebraska's end. Paraxlis fighting for a face-off, can't win it. That one goes behind the blue line. Dordt needs to reset. Espenson sends it around. It gets stolen, and that's going to be a clearance by the Huskers, and that's going to be the end of this first period. Dordt jumps out to a 7-0 lead. 2 from Spetcher, 2 from Horniman, 2 from Doreno, and 1 from Veenstra. We'll be back after this intermission. You're watching Dordt Hockey on Dordt Media Network.
NewTek is your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, agriculture, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek.
And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere.
How can I join Defender Forever? It's easy. Go to dordt.edu/forever and sign up. You'll not only stay connected with the Dordt community, but also support the future of Defender Nation. Start Forever now. Once you sign up, you will receive exclusive perks, brand new gear, event access, and the latest Dordt news. Be part of something special. Be part of Defender Forever.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Northside Body Shop. When you expect the very best in the repair of your vehicle, call Northside Body Shop Limited today, serving the Sioux Center area since 1955. 712-722-2313.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by RA Rentals. Looking for top-notch rental equipment for the next project? Look no further than RA Rentals, located in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. RA Rentals, your regional equipment rental experts. Today's broadcast brought to you by Snyder Insurance and Financial Group of Sioux Center, offering life, health, Medicare supplements, annuities, and more. Trusted service and exceptional products with you in mind since 1973. Today's broadcast brought to you by 712 Realty, a team of realtors in Northwest Iowa with the drive, care, and results you need to buy or sell your home. Visit them online, 712realty.com, leading you home. This broadcast brought to you by the Ullman Funeral Homes, Chad Ullman, Lori Ewell, and Taylor Van Witchell, providing professional attention to every detail.
Dordt University sports fans. Hope you're enjoying the game, whether you're a family or friend of a team member or a fan of the university. These players and coaches have put in hours and hours of practice, and it shows. There's one more thing that every coach makes sure the team has for each game, and that's a game plan. And no matter the outcome of the game, there's tremendous value in growth in working together as a team to execute that game plan. What about you? Do you have a game plan for your financial life? Or are you so busy with everything else that life throws your way? October is Estate Planning Awareness Month. Did you know that over 60% of US adults do not have a will? And for the 40% who do, many of them are very outdated. But with many things regarding finance and law, it's difficult to know where to start, or what your options are, or how it fits with your entire financial game plan. But you don't have to do it alone. For over 40 years, the planning firm here in Sioux Center has been helping households build and execute their financial game plans on all the things more important than money. I'm Tom DeYoung, president of the planning firm. Check us out on the web or social media, or schedule a complimentary Discover meeting to see how a financial game plan might benefit you. We'll help you build your financial game plan on all the things in your life more important than finances, while being a good steward of the resources God has entrusted to your care. And check out our Money Concepts Radio podcast at moneyconceptsradio.com, on your favorite podcast app, where we dive into relevant financial planning topics to bring clarity to the often confusing, ever-changing rules of the game in the financial world. Enjoy the rest of the game, and remember to spend your most valuable resources, your time and your attention, on the things in life that matter more than money. And go Defenders!
Dordt is a place where students flourish.
What stands out about Dordt's mission is how they prepare us as students to face a world that is in need of the Word of God.
We are seeking to embody discipleship. What does it mean to faithfully follow Jesus?
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised at how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster Wi-Fi. Premier Communications has you covered with reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig. Keep everything connected with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call at 1-800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
Welcome to Sioux Center, Iowa. Life in the center of everything. where we connect with friends, coworkers, family, and the great outdoors, knowing that in Sioux Center, you're never far from making the next great memory. And we grow great companies that make cutting-edge breakthroughs to make life better here and around the world. And when it's time to play, we keep friendship, family, and a bright future at the center of everything.
Hey Defender Nation, my name is Darren Kaiser and I'm excited to serve as the new athletic director at Dordt University. Thank you for tuning in to the Dordt Media Network and supporting Defender Athletics. As an athletic department, we are committed to the Defender way. This means we are committed to the Great Commission, developing servant leaders, the academic development of our student athletes, and the pursuit of championships. I'm eager to join with you in supporting our athletes this year. Thank you for watching Defender Athletics on the Dordt Media Network. Go Defenders!
Dordt's program is a little bit unique in that it's entirely online, but one of the unique pieces is that for every learning module in every single class, we have a synchronous class. Students get a chance to know each other, to interact with each other, to learn from each other. That opportunity is really valued by the students that are in the program. I enjoy that. I enjoy teaching those classes and getting to know those students, but also being able to bring in different people's experiences.
For the second period here. 7-0 Dordt leads at the start of the second. There's a shot, it's blocked. They overturned the shot on goal ruling from last period. So Dordt still has not given up a shot on goal. Quick stop there. Over to Welsh. Welsh takes a shot, blocked by number 5, Caleb Coe. As here's a good opportunity as it's poked away. Cavedo had a run and it was poked away, and now Dordt has a good opportunity. Veenstra 2-on-1. Tried to get it over to Dolman and got poked away. Dolman takes it and it gets lost in traffic. Welsh sends it around, but it gets blocked. Veenstra at the blue line has Dolman to his right. Takes a shot and it's in! Rylan Veenstra with a quick goal to start this second period. As that's Veenstra's second. So now 2 goals from Spetcher, 2 goals from Horniman, 2 goals from Doreno, and 2 goals from Veenstra. 4 people scored 8 goals for this Defender team. And now there's a minute into the second period, and it's 8-0, Dordt leads. 32 shots on goal for the Defenders. 0 for the Huskers. Horniman, left side, wraps around the goal. Couldn't find anything, so he kept it. Over to Wegge. Down to Spetcher behind the net. Spetcher looking for something. Gets it to the middle. Paraxlis couldn't handle it. Wraps around, takes a shot, and that's going to be frozen by Mapes. So it'll be a face-off in Nebraska's end. Bart for the face-off, going against Siebel. Across, that one's tipped away, and Carroll's good stick slap, and leads to Dordt gaining possession again. Bart left side, tried to get it over to Doreno, couldn't, but Doreno's fighting for it. He does, gets it to Carroll's. Bart left side takes a shot, no good. There's a shot blocked by Mapes. Here's Wegge. Shots blocked by Butts. A lot of shots being put up for the Defenders. Doreno gets poked. Kim gathers for the Huskers. 3-on-2 for Nebraska, and Kim looked like he wanted to get that one away. A big hit by Butts there on Wegge as that one's sent across. Now Bart has a chance. 2-on-2. Right side at the blue line. Cuts across. Goes left. Takes a shot saved by Mapes. Gets his own shot. Wraps around, and it's in. Isaac Bart with another goal for the Defenders. 9-0 the lead here. So Bart's only the 5th scorer for the Defenders. Spetcher 2, Horniman 2, Doreno 2, Veenstra 2, and now Bart 1. – 9-0 Defenders lead, just 2 minutes and 26 seconds into this second period. Nebraska wins the face-off. Dordt playing incredible defense tonight. Here's Veenstra, nice move, cuts right. Tried to get it to the middle, and it was saved by Mapes. Mapes, the second goalie for the Huskers in this one, as first goalie was Rory Riebel, got pulled after 5 goals, I believe it was, maybe 6. There's a shot from number 41, Sabanski. It got blocked as they are going to say that's a shot on goal, and someone's hurt down near the goal line, and can't really tell who that is right now. That's number 81. Joey Beester from Danville, California. And Nebraska has their first shot on goal. And now they get a power play. Torlina goes to the box for 2 minutes. So Dordt's going to have to play this set of 2 minutes shorthanded, and they already get a clearance. Quevedo passes it over to Rothenberger. Rothenberger at the blue line, and that one is cleared by the defenders. Technically saved by Mapes. 30 seconds off of this power play already. Nebraska setting it up. There's Siebel, loses it. Dolman recovers in his own end, trying to get it out of there, and he does. Another clearance for the defenders. .110 left on the power play. Dordt, another good stop over to Benson. Benson sends that all the way up off the back glass, and Carroll's is right there for the rebound. Takes a shot, it's blocked by Coe. Under a minute left on the power play. There's a pretty big hit from Rothenberger to Carroll's. And here's a breakaway opportunity for Spetcher. No one in front of him. Here's the chance. Takes a shot, saved by Mapes. What a play by Mapes, and he's going to freeze that one with 32 seconds left on the power play for the Huskers. .26 left, 32 left in the power play. And the goal's out of place, so they're going to reset that. Loken and Schmelzer going after it. Loken wins. Takes a backhanded shot, saved by Mapes. 6 seconds ran off the power play clock. Nebraska wins the faceoff. Pass over to Kim, and it was behind him. But there's Clover there to gather, and Dordt gets another clearance. And that should run this power play out. Loken with a chance from behind the net to hit the post. Fighting for it, power play over. Schlechter loses it. Dordt's shorthanded on the back end, and they get back. Wege, good defense, and he pokes that out of play into the Nebraska bench. We'll have a face-off here. 5 minutes in, 5 minutes and 18 seconds into the second period. Already 2 goals for the defenders. Dordt wins the faceoff. Riley gets it to the middle, poked away by Beamer. Behind the blue line, Dordt needs to reset. They do. Jansen over to Veenstra. Veenstra over to Nick Espenson. Espenson, nice deke to the left. Takes a shot just right. Veenstra over to Jansen. Jansen takes a shot. That one's blocked by Mapes. Stays in play. It looked like it was going out at first. Dolman over to Riley. Riley, a little bit of a weak shot, but it was deflected by Espenson, so it was a little hard for Mapes to save, but he does. Nebraska takes possession in their own end to get it out of there. Chasing after it. That's Betty. There's a shot from Espenson, and the goal goes out of place after Mapes bumped it. We'll have another face-off here. Benson gets to the middle, no one there. Benson tried to get it to Bart. Bart didn't look like he was fully ready for it. And that's going to be an offsides call. Bart was trying to get back. Carrolls didn't know he was there. Schmelzer and Bart. Schmelzer wins. Here's a chance, and that's thrown away by Adamski. Clover had a chance there. He also loses it. Benson got it to the middle. It was poked away. That was good defense by Mason Carrolls. Trying to get it away. They can't. Gets to the middle, though. Benson recovers. Now he's at his own blue line. Midline. Takes a big hit. Loses the puck. That one's sent down. Saved by Nansen. Big hit against the boards. Welsh ate it up. That one's sent up. Schmelzer catches it. Has a chance here. Takes a shot. Saved. And the arm is up. Going to be a penalty against Dordt, so Nebraska's going to have an opportunity to chip away at the lead. Might be too much for him now. I don't think I've ever seen a 9-goal comeback. But enough to gain some momentum here and hopefully make it a game. Loken for the faceoff as Spetcher goes to the box for 2. And Loken's chasing after it. He's picking up speed, and he almost got there. But there's 2 Huskers and only 1 of him. His aggressive defense leads to a 2-on-2, and it gets poked away by Loken himself. Trying to get it out of their own zone. Nansen with another save. Nansen a brick wall over there, though he hasn't had many chances tonight. They gave the penalty to Tim Nansen, so they had to sacrifice Spetcher for it. Big hit by Wege. The stick goes flying. And Shanahan kept that in front of the blue line, but Doleman takes it. 1-on-1, Doleman and Clover. Doleman at the blue line. Cuts across to the right. Nice move. Takes a shot. Saved by Mapes. So good power play defense as here's another chance for Espenson. Nick Espenson gets it over to Doleman. Cuts across. That one goes behind the blue line, so Jansen and Doleman going to have to do something with it back here. Zach Espenson collects. 40 seconds left on the power play. Dordt shorthanded, playing like they're even strength. Zach Espenson, no good. Pass over to Doleman. Doleman wraps around shot, saved by Mapes. Pass is errant, intercepted by Doleman. Doleman wraps around the diving defender, couldn't. Gets it back to Riley. 15 seconds shorthanded. A shot by Riley, wide right. Collected by Jansen. You wouldn't think that Dordt is shorthanded here. And Nebraska was playing with 4 skaters just now. So Dordt was not shorthanded. No penalty was on Nebraska. They were just playing with 1 less guy than Dordt. I was a little confused why it looked like Dordt was playing such aggressive offense. But they literally had 1 less person. 9:49 left in the second period. Dordt wins the faceoff. Now we're at even strength. Horniman gathers. Left corner. Over to Spetcher. Wraps around. Takes a shot, and it's in. Top right, Mason Spetcher. And there's the hat trick for Spetcher. 10-0, Dordt leads. 3 goals from Spetcher. The hat trick. And that's another boost to the Dordt lead. Nebraska wins the faceoff. Benson behind his own net. Under 10 minutes left here in the second period. 10-0 the score. Looks like a football score almost, and they're going to say offsides, I believe. So face off in the neutral zone. Nebraska wins. Benson tried to catch it and it went into his own bench. Veenstra looks like going for the face-off. He wins. Over to Tyler Welsh. He wraps that around the boards. There's a shot from Welsh. It was tipped somewhere in the process, but it's saved by Mapes. So another face-off here. 8:45 left in the second. Espenson over to Dolman in the middle. It got tipped by a Husker skate. Espenson working it around. Takes himself in the middle. Nice deke. Over the left side, takes a shot, deflected. That one gets flicked out of play, so we'll have another face-off. Veenstra for the face-off again. Ref got hit there by the puck as Espenson tried to keep it in front. He couldn't quite do it. Nebraska gets it by. And that one's frozen by Nansen. So it's going to be a face-off in Dordt's end after that. 10-0, the lead. 3 from Spetcher, 2 from Horniman, 2 from Doreno. 1 from Bart. And 2 from Veenstra. That's the goal breakdown for the defenders. There's another chance as Spetcher was moving fast there. Couldn't quite control it. Puck went across. Spetcher leaves it for Riley. Still fighting for it. No one really has possession right now as it's kind of up in the air. That one wraps around. Horniman in the middle, shot by Paraxlis, just wide right. Big hit on Spetcher, he wasn't looking. Over to Durano. Durano's shot is saved by Mapes. So there'll be another face-off here. Nebraska. Lazari had a good chance there, got it poked away. Veenstra taking advantage. 3-on-2 here. Cuts to the middle, lost it, but Loken's right there. Shot saved by Mapes. Wrap around, no one there in the middle. 6:45 left in this second period. Now Quevedo has a step on Jansen. He tips it back, blocked by Welsh, saved by Nansen, and he'll freeze that. It'll be another face-off in Dordt's end. So Nebraska with 3 shots on goal in this period after the 0 in the first. So a little improvement from them. Nebraska wins the face-off. Pass over to Shanahan. That one gets behind the blue line. And they said it didn't, so they're going to keep in front. Nansen with the save. That one's sent up. Shanahan in his own end. Gets it. Bart deflected with his hand. Over to... And that was Dorano slipped and fell with the puck right in front of him. Tried to reach too far back. 6 minutes left in the period. Bart at the blue line. And that one's saved by Mapes. It wasn't really a shot there. It just kind of went on goal. Bart. Left side, and he couldn't really do anything with it, but Carroll's is right there to back him up. Carroll's sacrifices himself, gets it to Bart into the middle. There's a shot from Nick Espenson, and it's saved by Mapes. Another good play by Mapes after coming in not as the starter off the bench. Face-off in Nebraska's in. Veenstra wins. Veenstra over to Wege, over to Torlina. Wege left side, takes a shot, wide right. Approaching on 5 minutes left in this period. Mapes high shot saved off his chest. And that'll be another face-off in the Nebraska end. Beaster tried to get it up to Beamer, but he couldn't. Dordt steals, Doleman left side. In the middle, that was deflected by Espenson. Nothing came out of it, though. Espenson in the corner. Tries to get it over the Torlina. Couldn't. Nice move by Espenson. Shot just wide right. Wege recovers in front of the blue line. Sends it over to Doleman. 4:30 left in the second period. Doleman wraps around. Loses it a little bit. Leaves it for Veenstra. Veenstra cutting around. Over to Doleman, and pass is deflected. Recovered by Betty. shot from Beaster and couldn't really do anything with it. Line change for Nebraska as Dordt's coming across, and they get back. Veenstra takes a shot, saved by Mapes. That right side of the goal was looking pretty open, but Mapes got there in time. Praxlis wins the faceoff. Shot from Welsh, wide right and up. Horniman behind the net. Nice spin. Into the middle. Chance for Praxlis. Couldn't do anything with it. Spetcher trying to get it from the ref's feet. And he does. Over to Horniman. Horniman, nice move to get it to the middle. Looked like he might have got tripped. No call. That one's cleared by Nebraska. Welsh recovers. 3.5 left in this second period. A lot of back and forth here. Not a lot of sole possession by either team. It's in Dordt's end now, but both teams are fighting for it. Praxlis comes up with it. Welsh behind his own net with a Nebraska Husker right next to him. He gets rid of it. Fight at the blue line. Schmelzer pokes it away, but Welsh is there for the defenders to recover. Pass gets beyond the blue line, and that might be icing, but Horniman's chasing, and the ref doesn't give it to him. No, it's poked away. Defenders have it now. Bart tried to wrap around, up to Butts on the other team. Butts, fortunate deflection over to Seibel. They're going to say he was offsides. So a good opportunity for Nebraska gets squandered. 2:05 left in the second period. 10-0 Dordt leads. Bart and Quevedo to face off in the neutral zone after the offsides call. Bart wins. Benson cuts it around to Jansen. Loken wraps around, couldn't find anything. Back to Bart behind the net. Bart couldn't get there. Into the middle. Bart's there, takes a shot, saved by Mapes. He's going to freeze it. And a little fight down there by the goal. Most action we've seen from Nebraska in this one. 4 shots on goal. They've all come in this period. So it's going to be a face-off. I'm not sure where yet, but they are going to send someone to the box, actually, for the Huskers. So they'll start the third period shorthanded unless Dordt scores in the last minute 27 here. So face-off in Nebraska's end. It'll be 5-on-4 for the end of this period. Excuse me, it will be 5-on-5. They're just sending, couldn't see who that was in the box, but it will still be 5-on-5 because of the roughing penalty. Espenson, Zach Espenson, right side, overpass, cross crease. Nice save by Mapes. And good defense by Nebraska. Under a minute left here in the second. Dolman weighing his options, over to Espenson. Nick Espenson. Over to Zach Espenson. He takes a shot just wide left. Dolman. Wraps right, cuts across, takes a shot, and it's in! Tegan Dolman scores his first goal of the night, makes it 11-0 Dordt. Him and Bart each with one. The two lone people with one goal in this game, which is kind of crazy to think about. The other 9 have all come from multi-goal scorers in this one. Spetcher with 3. Horneman with 2. Doreno with 2. And Veenstra with 2. 25 seconds left in the second period. Torlina at the blue line. Cuts right. He gets bumped. Bart leaves it to Carrols. Carrols pokes away, gets it back. In the middle, got poked by a skate. So not really poked, I guess, but that'll be the end of the second period. As Dordt leads 11-0. And a late goal from Dolman, and it's still a little scrum over in the corner. End of the second period. We'll be back after this second intermission. You're watching Dordt Hockey on Dordt Media Network.
Nation, did you know that Dordt Athletics has over 700 student athletes that make up less than 50% of the student body? We want to invite you to join the Defender Gold Club and support those student athletes, our staff, and coaches this season. Your charitable donation helps advance Defender Athletics and the Defender Way. Last year, we were just shy of 900 members in the Defender Gold Club. Help us reach that 1,000-member mark this year. By becoming a member, you will directly support the student athletes and coaches here at Dordt University. Thanks for watching. Go Defenders.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by RA Rentals. Looking for top-notch rental equipment for the next project? Look no further than RA Rentals, located in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. RA Rentals, your regional equipment rental experts. Discover more than just inventory, service, and financing for Ford models. Mao Motor Company is committed to exceptional customer service. Mao Motor on Highway 75 North in Sioux Center. Online, maomotor.com. Today's broadcast brought to you by Hague Health Center, proudly serving your local community for nearly 60 years with a commitment to healing body, mind, and spirit. NewTek is your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, agriculture, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek. Today's broadcast brought to you by Snyder Insurance and Financial Group of Sioux Center, offering life, health, Medicare supplements, annuities, and more. Trusted service and exceptional products with you in mind since 1973.
Welcome to Sioux Center, Iowa. Life in the center of everything. Where we connect with friends, coworkers, family, and the great outdoors. Knowing that in Sioux Center, you're never far from making the next great memory. And we grow great companies that make cutting-edge breakthroughs to make life better here and around the world. And when it's time to play, we keep friendship, family, and a bright future at the center of everything.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by RA Rentals. Looking for top-notch rental equipment for the next project? Look no further than RA Rentals, located in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. RA Rentals, your regional equipment rental experts.
This is Alex with Outdoor Elements. We've been the region's premier landscape company for over 15 years. With our own in-house landscape designer, we create extraordinary outdoor spaces where you will make memories with family and friends. We do all types of landscaping and we're the region's only certified pool professionals. We specialize in saltwater pools, which are easy to maintain and gentle on your skin. Check out our website at OutdoorElementsInc.com. We make your landscape as beautiful as your home. When you want the best, contact us at 712-476-5299 or email us at info@OutdoorElementsInc.com.
Today's broadcast brought to you by 712 Nutrition. Transform your health and wellness with 712 Nutrition. Stop in today for healthy, delicious protein shakes bundled with a supportive community. Start feeling your best today.
Find furniture, mattresses, flooring, paint, and window treatments at your local Furniture Mart. They are family-owned and located in downtown Sioux Center. German Farmers Mutual, protecting the farm and home since 1891. Northwest Iowa's local insurance partner. Online at GermanFarmers.com.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Ployne Publishing, quality printing from design to delivery.
The Greenhouse, located in Hall, Iowa, bringing you amazing coffee, energy drinks, breakfast, lunch, and so much more. A big city feel, only 10 minutes away from Sioux Center, with a second location opening soon in Sanborn.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City. Whether you're looking for repairs, replacement, or maintenance for your air conditioning or heating system, Huber's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning of Orange City will exceed your expectation.
In the Dome, we have a space available for 2 full-size softball fields. However, this space is also utilized by the football, baseball, and soccer teams, as well as for other various athletic events. Another great thing about the American State Bank Sports Complex is that it's not just for Dordt athletes, it's for the entire community. Whether that's high school soccer leagues, open turf time, or even a space for intramurals. Hope you stop by soon.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Cruise & Cruise, PC, certified public accountants. Offices in Sioux Center and Lars, helping you attain your financial goals is their commitment. Today's broadcast brought to you by Joyner and Dordt Dentistry, providing implants, dentures, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere. Today's broadcast brought to you by Ski-Bout Window and Door, your local window experts. Whether you're building or replacing, Ski-Bout Window and Door has the products, people, and knowledge to get the job done right. See Ski-Bout and see the difference. NewTek is your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, agriculture, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek.
And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere.
How can I join Defender Forever? It's easy. Go to dordt.edu/forever and sign up. You'll not only stay connected with the Dordt community, but also support the future of Defender Nation. Start Forever now. Once you sign up, you will receive exclusive perks, brand new gear, event access, and the latest Dordt news. Be part of something special. Be part of Defender Forever.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Northside Body Shop. When you expect the very best in the repair of your vehicle, call Northside Body Shop Limited today, serving the Sioux Center area since 1955. 712-722-2313.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by RA Rentals. Looking for top-notch rental equipment for the next project? Look no further than RA Rentals, located in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. RA Rentals, your regional equipment rental experts. Today's broadcast brought to you by Snyder Insurance and Financial Group of Sioux Center, offering life, health, Medicare supplements, annuities, and more. Trusted service and exceptional products with you in mind since 1973. Today's broadcast brought to you by 712 Realty, a team of realtors in Northwest Iowa with the drive, care, and results you need to buy or sell your home. Visit them online, 712realty.com, leading you home. This broadcast brought to you by the Ullman Funeral Homes, Chad Ullman, Lori Ewell, and Taylor Van Witchell, providing professional attention to every detail.
Dordt is a place where students flourish.
What stands out about Dordt's mission is how they prepare us as students to face a world that is in need of the Word of God.
We are seeking to embody discipleship. What does it mean to faithfully follow Jesus?
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised at how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster Wi-Fi. Premier Communications has you covered with reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig. Keep everything connected with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call at 1-800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
Welcome to Sioux Center, Iowa, life in the center of everything. Where we connect with friends, coworkers, family, and the great outdoors, knowing that in Sioux Center, you're never far from making the next great memory. And we grow great companies that make cutting-edge breakthroughs to make life better here and around the world. And when it's time to play, we keep friendship, family, and a bright future at the center of everything.
Hey Defender Nation, my name is Darren Kaiser and I'm excited to serve as the new athletic director at Dordt University. Thank you for tuning into the Dordt Media Network and supporting Defender Athletics. As an athletic department, we are committed to the Defender way. This means we are committed to the Great Commission, developing servant leaders, the academic development of our student athletes, and the pursuit of championships. I'm eager to join with you in supporting our athletes this year. Thank you for watching Defender Athletics on the Dordt Media Network. Go Defenders!
Dordt's program is a little bit unique in that it's entirely online, but one of the unique pieces is that for every learning module in every single class, we have a synchronous class. Students get a chance to know each other, to interact with each other, to learn from each other. That opportunity is really valued by the students that are in the program. I enjoy that. I enjoy teaching those classes and getting to know those students, but also being able to bring in different people's experiences.
We're back here for the start of the third period as Dordt leads 11-0. And Nebraska's going to start with a player in the box. That's number 93, Patrick Beamer. So Dordt's going to start on the power play. Veenstra, right side. Right side still, now over to the left. That's Espenson. Back over to Veenstra. Zach Espenson takes a shot, saved by Mapes. Goes behind the blue line, so Dordt needs to reset. They do. Veenstra in the middle. Takes a shot, blocker, save. That one wraps around. Espenson gets it. Nice little loose puck deke between defenders. Still has it, but he doesn't know where it is, it looks like. Loken to the middle. There's a shot. No good. Looks like that was Riley. Couldn't get it done. And that pass is errant. Goes all the way back. 45 left on the power play. Veenstra gathers. It looks like it could have been offsides. No call. Over to Welsh. Takes a shot, and it's good. Tyler Welsh, power play goal. Assisted by Tim Nansen. Don't see that every day, a goalie assist leading to a goal. Well, here we are, 12-0 the score now. Spetcher grabs the face-off off the glass, tried to get it to himself, but looks like Boyd, number 18, was there to recover for the Huskers. Benson gets it behind Nebraska's net. Kim Sends it up to Butts. Butts one-on-one here. Great defense by Welsh. Leads to a Dordt steal. Pass was up to Horniman, but it was behind him. And that's going to be an icing call. Face off in the Dordt end. Looks like Nebraska wants to face off on the left side. And they get it. Dordt wins the faceoff. Pass was meant to go to Horniman, but it was stolen by Cavedo. Horniman, good chance here, right side, one-on-one, and he decides to wrap around, looking for a better opportunity, couldn't get one. Over to Benson, Benson one-timer, no good. Spetcher gathers. Shot blocked by Mapes. Into the middle, no one there. Recovered by Welsh. Welsh takes a shot, blocked in the middle. Shot by Horniman, tipped, and that goes out of play. And we'll have a face-off in the Nebraska end. Bart to face off. Wins. Carroll's shot from the left side. It's good. Mason Carroll's with the goal. Extends the lead to 13-0 for the defenders. Nice shot by Carroll's. Left side, put it on the left side of the net. 2 minutes, 52 seconds into this third period. He nets one to extend the lead to 13. And Bart wins the faceoff. Miscue by Coe there. Could have had a good chance for the Huskers, but it turns into just playing defense again. Bart chasing, tries to get it to Jansen. He does. Bart sends it behind to Carroll's. Carroll's takes a shot blocked by Mapes. He's going to freeze it. Good save by Mapes. Going to be a face-off here in the Nebraska end. Face-off is won by Dordt. Shot by Zach Espenson. Glove save from Mapes, and we'll have another face-off. Espenson across, try to get it to Dolman. Dolman fighting for it, he can't get it. Now Veenstra has it, he takes it on the errant pass. Shot from Riley, no good. Into the middle, Espenson couldn't receive the pass. Poked away, good chance here for Beamer. Right side, and Riley just playing great defense, running the route for him. Shot from Boyd, deflected, no good. Here's Veenstra left side. Wraps around. Looked like he might have got tripped, no arm. And Gonna stay at full strength here as that one is shot from mid-ice. It's saved by Nansen. Waggy gains possession, and he's fast. He can get there quick, and he gets rid of it. Richter hits it off the glass. That one looked like it went behind the blue line. Ref said it didn't. Waggy pass down to Loken. Into the middle to Waggy. Takes a shot. Saved by Mapes. Waggy takes a shot, saved by Mapes once again, almost the same spot. We'll have another face-off. 5 minutes into this third period, 13-0, Dordt leads. Yes, you're reading that right, 13-0. Praxis behind the net. Loken. All the way across, fired a missile. Couldn't land. Praxis trying to get to the middle to Schlechter. He couldn't. Sent up. Nansen's got it, and I'm not sure what he wanted to do there, but he got rid of it. That one's tipped up. Good dodge by Loken to avoid the big hit. Welsh guarding Butts. Butts with a shot, saved by Mapes. Excuse me, saved by Nansen. Wrong team. Nansen's fired up after that save. He hasn't gotten a whole lot of chances tonight. Cavedo and Riley for the face-off. Riley wins. Benson up to Carroll. Carroll tries to get it over to Doreno. Doreno with the big hit. Into the middle, Riley with a shot. Carroll's with a shot, and Mapes saves both of them. So another face-off in Nebraska's end here. .60 shot on goals. Shots on goal, I should say, for the defenders. 6 for the Huskers. Not a good offensive performance from them. But it's pretty similar to the last game where these two teams played each other. I believe the score was 14-1 Dordt, 13-0 here. Nebraska just hasn't generated the offense that they did in the first game. As that one's in Dordt's end. All the way up to Riley. Riley leaves it for Horniman, but he had a little too hard. And Mapes is just going to freeze it. Coe and Horniman going after it a little bit. Veenstra against Schmelzer for the face-off. Veenstra wins. To the middle, Dolman was crashing, couldn't connect. Veenstra behind the net, wraps around to his own end. Over to Jansen. Jansen one-timer blocked. Excuse me, that was a wrist shot. Dolman. To the middle, got it poked away. Nebraska takes over. Schmelzer gets it up. Nansen stick save. He's going to freeze it. Didn't want to. Wanted to let it go, but ref blew a whistle. Face-off won by the Huskers. Lucas Takes a shot, saved by Nansen. Good job by Nansen in goal, making the most of his opportunities. Poked away. Veenstra gains possession up to Dolman. Dolman has good momentum at the blue line. Cuts to the right. Tried to cut again. Looks like he got tripped. No arm, though. So, it'll still be even strength, but it looked like Dolman got tripped from behind pretty clearly. And no call. So, face-off in Nebraska's end. Poked by Carroll. Carroll recovers back to the middle. Bart in front of the net, and that one's saved by Mapes. Good defense by Carroll. Nice little shove there at the end. Wege at the blue line, left side, takes a shot, tipped. Went a little wide left. Torino pokes so Bart can chase, and Bart doesn't get there quick enough. Up to Bart. Bart loses it, so it has to go back. Spetcher left side, takes a shot, and that's number 4 for Mason Spetcher. Number 4 on the night. And a huge offensive outburst in a football score game for the Defenders, 14-0. With 11:11 left here in the third period. Almost said fourth quarter because of the football score. Got me thrown off. Benson behind his own net. Espenson gets it up to Spetcher. He might have another chance here. Gets to the middle. Riley takes a shot. Saved by Mapes. Riley took a pretty big hit there. But he's up and fine. Nebraska just sends that one out of play. That one's blocked by Espenson. He wouldn't let it go past the blue line, but Nebraska successfully does. Here's Rothenberger, right side, takes a shot, saved by Nansen. Nansen with another good opportunity, as that's Nebraska's 8th shot on goal, was saved every one. Espenson right side to the middle. Riley takes a shot, huge hit. Knocked the goal siren down. Horniman, left corner. Lost it. Picked up by Schlechter in the middle. Riley goes right into the goalie. That one goes in, but Riley's in the crease. The blue area, so that's not going to count, but another little scuffle. Huskers didn't like that Riley was in the crease, but it looked like it wasn't on purpose. It looked like it was accidental. Espenson went and stood up for him. Maybe a face-off in the neutral zone here. Almost halfway through this third period. Huskers win the faceoff. Tipped by Schlechter. And it gives Dordt possession. Sent up to Praxis, but he couldn't handle it. Schlechter with the hit. Buys him some time to go get the puck. Still fighting for it in that corner. Jansen takes a shot wide right. Jansen again in his own end this time. Over to Loken. Loken at the blue line, left side. Tried to do a little deke, lost it. Dolman tried to steal it, couldn't. Veenstra gained possession, flips it to himself. Left side, has Dolman, gets it to him. Dolman takes a shot saved by Mapes. Veenstra recovers, sends it around to Welsh, who already has a goal tonight. Dolman takes a shot and it's in. Deegan Dolman, his second of the night. (15-0) the score here in the Vernon Arena, as Dolman gets his second. Dordt wins the face-off. 67 shots on goal for the defenders. 8 for the Huskers, so a huge disadvantage there for them. Mapes was not paying attention. That almost went in. That would have been crazy. Under 8 minutes left here in this third period. Carroll's chasing after it, gets a hit away. Nansen getting some action. He deflects it off to Welsh. Risky pass by Welsh, almost got stolen. Into the middle. Number 81, Beester, had a good chance and couldn't handle his footing and fell. Horniman gets bumped in the middle. Still fighting though. Into the middle. Shot by Paraxlis. Saved. Horniman. Shot is blocked by Wege. Up to Spetcher. Good defense by Kim. Excuse me, that was Coe. Kim with the hit on Espenson there, and Dordt with the clearance to change the line a little bit. Horniman loses it, but it goes right to Wege, stays in front of the blue line. Over to Horniman in the middle, takes a shot, blocked. Schlechter behind the net. Over to Veenstra, through the legs to Wege. Down to Horniman, but it wasn't really an effective pass. Veenstra ends up with it. Schlechter to the middle, and Mapes wasn't even looking. He still got a save. Veenstra takes a shot, saved by Mapes. 6:06 left in this third period. Face-off in Nebraska's end. Bart wins. Jansen. Wrist shot blocked by the defender on the ground. That's Quevedo. Bart leaves it over to Loken. Loken in the middle, no one there. Well, actually, Schlechter was there. He just couldn't get it to him. Schlechter chasing after it aggressively. Dordt still has possession. Loken, nice screen. Shot by Schlechter, hits Loken. Veenstra wraps around, no good. Nebraska can't seem to get it out of their end. And they don't again. So Dordt still chasing. And Loken has it. There's a huge hit by Jansen. Loken into Bart. No good. Fight. Bart's in the crease. There's Bart's getting demolished inside the goal by number 42, Cager Lucas. And he's throwing Bart around. And Lucas is going to probably be kicked out of this game. As number 48 in the corner, Meyer is still shaken up by that hit. So we'll send Lucas to the box for 5 minutes, which is effectively the rest of the game, unless Dordt scores. Excuse me, that wasn't Meyer that was hurt, that was Boyd. He gets up, but he is struggling. And he falls pretty badly. He might need more help. And we'll resume play. Five minutes for Lucas in the cage. Dordt wins the faceoff. 5 minutes, 10 seconds left in this game. Dolman. Shot by Riley, saved by Mapes. Dolman recovers. Over to Spetcher. Spetcher looking for goal number 5. He chases, recovers. Right side, takes a pass. Looked like it was a shot. Pass it to Riley. Riley couldn't connect. Benson over to Spetcher. Spetcher left side into the middle. No one there. Really looking for Riley in that crease. Dolman pass over to Benson. Dolman right side. Gets it across. Shot from Riley, and it's good. Emmett Riley scores to extend the lead to 16. Dordt leads 16-0. So Lucas is going to stay in the box for the major. Riley's back out there after the goal, and Dordt was ecstatic about that one. Here comes Nick Espenson, and Loken recovers the tip. That one's sent all the way back. Nansen looking to pass. He does. That shot is way over Nansen's head. Loken. Veenstra. Blue line. That one's tipped by Schwelzer, so it'll go behind the blue line. Dordt resetting. Loken into the middle, saved by Mapes. With 3:17 left, we'll have a face-off. Nebraska wins a face-off. It's poked by Carrolls. Now Carrolls has it. Takes a shot. Saved by Mapes. He's going to freeze it. Carrolls. Takes a shot. Saved. Nebraska trying to get it away. They do. 2.5 minutes coming up on it left in the power play with just under 2:50 left in the game. There's Paraxlis, right side. One-timer by Durano, no good. Wege recovers. Over to Durano. Welsh, Durano into the middle. Pass is stolen by Adamski. Shot by Carrolls, deflected, and it's in. Deflection by Preston Wege sends that one in, and it's 17-0 Dordt. Good to see Boyd, Grayson Boyd from Nebraska, walking on his own power behind the ice. Glad to see him up and well. 2:15 left in this game. Torlina catches. Over to Schlechter. Over to Jansen. Jansen had a chance, didn't take it. Horniman. Almost got it behind the blue line, but he didn't. It was safe. Torlina. Over to Schlechter. Schlechter down to Bart. Bart takes a shot, goes all the way across. Torlina, a minute and a half left in this one. Over to Schlechter. Schlechter takes a shot, tipped, no good. Sent around. Horniman looks like he's there. He is. Over to Torlina. Takes a shot, wide right. Approaching a minute left in this one. With 45 seconds left on the power play. And in the corner, that's Bart. Got it across to Jansen. Behind the net, that's Horniman. 38 seconds left. Spetcher. Into the middle, there's a couple shots, all saved. Under 30. Spetcher over to Benson. Benson to Jansen. Shot blocked. Riley again behind the net, hits it off the back of the net. 10 seconds left in this one. Pass all the way across. Riley takes another shot, no good. 5 seconds. Spetcher, pass to the middle. Jansen over to Riley. Shot, Horniman, and it's not good. They're not going to count it. That's going to be it for this one. Dordt wins 17-0 behind 4 goals from Mason Spetcher and a couple other multi-goal games. That's going to do it here in this presentation of Dordt Hockey by Dordt Media Network. Thanks for tuning in to this 17-0 Defender win. You're watching Dordt Hockey on the Dordt Media Network.
Nation, did you know that Dordt Athletics has over 700 student athletes that make up less than 50% of the student body? We want to invite you to join the Defender Goal Club and support those student athletes, our staff, and coaches this season. Your charitable donation helps advance Defender Athletics and the Defender Way. Last year, we were just shy of 900 members in the Defender Goal Club. Help us reach that 1,000-member mark this year. By becoming a member, you will directly support the student athletes and coaches here at Dordt University. Thanks for watching. Go Defenders.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by RA Rentals. Looking for top-notch rental equipment for the next project? Look no further than RA Rentals, located in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. RA Rentals, your regional equipment rental experts. Discover more than just inventory, service, and financing for Ford models. Mao Motor Company is committed to exceptional customer service. Mao Motor on Highway 75 North in Sioux Center. Online, maomotor.com. Today's broadcast brought to you by Hague Health Center, proudly serving your local community for nearly 60 years with a commitment to healing body, mind, and spirit. NewTek is your partner for success when purchasing equipment for construction, manufacturing, agriculture, and other industries. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your business and redefine your productivity standards with NewTek. Today's broadcast brought to you by Snyder Insurance and Financial Group of Sioux Center, offering life, health, Medicare supplements, annuities, and more. Trusted service and exceptional products with you in mind since 1973.
Welcome to Sioux Center, Iowa. Life in the center of everything. Where we connect with friends, coworkers, family, and the great outdoors. Knowing that in Sioux Center, you're never far from making the next great memory. And we grow great companies that make cutting-edge breakthroughs to make life better here and around the world. And when it's time to play, we keep friendship, family, and a bright future at the center of everything.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by RA Rentals. Looking for top-notch rental equipment for the next project? Look no further than RA Rentals, located in Sioux Center, Spencer, Storm Lake, and Sioux Falls. RA Rentals, your regional equipment rental experts.